Hi guys, and welcome to TK's Financial Corner. So this is where we talk everything financial education. We talk saving money, whether you're saving for long-term goals or you are saving for your short-term goals. We talk investing, guys. We might all be investing for different goals. Personal finance is personal. So you might be investing for retirement, you're investing for child education, you're investing for your own wealth. Okay, so these are the things that we talk about here. We talk about how to buy shares as a beginner, how to buy shares abroad. Those are the things that we discuss. We talk Stockfell, guys. How can we use Stockfells as the Black community to enhance ourselves, to empower ourselves, to achieve our financial goals as well? Because we can use Stockfells, guys, to achieve those financial goals. It is possible. I know we play a whole lot of different Stockfells for Abo Smeg, Abo Le Crusade, all sorts of things. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, for as long as there is a goal that is attached and that we want to achieve. So if you are new on this channel, please do not forget to subscribe. Stay with us. Comment below what other videos would you like next. I've been away for some time, but I'm back. I'm healthy. I'm good. I'm excited, guys, to share some great content with you. So on today's video, we've passed even half yearly financial plans. We're already in August. And, I think it's important, as much as we have all the goals that we have, it's good to take a break, review how far you are going with your plans. And that's exactly what I want us to do, not just reviewing in a, all over the place, but I want to tone it down and to zoom it down to reviewing your savings. Okay, I want you this month to review your savings goals. How far are you? Have you even started doing the goals that you have set for yourself at the beginning of the year? We all know that at the beginning of the year, we all have New Year's resolutions, guys. And 3 months down the line, you're no longer going to the gym that you've signed up for. You're no longer contributing to that account that you have opened. One thing again about the Stockfell, I'm going to go back, because Stockfell teaches us consistency and commitment. Because with Stockfell, you can't just drop it. You have to be consistent. If the period of a Stockfell is for the entire year or 6 months, you have to stick with that. And that is why I love Stockfell, especially for people that are not disciplined, that are not consistent when they do something. I think Stockfells are a great place to learn to be disciplined when it comes to saving. Okay, so I'm going to talk about myself. As I always say, that personal finance is personal, and I always want to be realistic as much as I can. We've read many books, we've read many stories, we've listened to a lot of motivational speakers, but I think it's also important that we draw closer to our actions. What are we doing? So that is why I'm not going to quote anybody else, but I'm going to talk about my own goals for this year. So I've got 3 savings methods that I am using. Number one, it's the Stash app, which most of us do know about it. But quickly on the Stash app, as I always say, guys, that the Stash app is a tax-free savings account. Okay, this video is not about the Stash app. It's not sponsored by Liberty in any way, but I think it's important for me to teach you guys that the Stash app is a tax-free savings account, number one. Therefore, it means that the tax-free savings account rules do apply if you're going to have your money in the Stash app, which is a tax-free savings account. What are those rules? Someone else that's hearing the word stash for the first time is asking themselves, or even the word tax-free savings account, they're hearing that for the first time. They're probably asking themselves, what are those rules that are associated with a tax-free savings account? So rule number one, this is a saving mechanism to try and encourage South Africans to save more money. As you know, guys, we're not that good as a country when it comes to saving. So this has come about with the Department of Treasurer, whereby they say you can invest up to 36,000 rands per annum. That's maximum. But you can invest even lower than that, guys. But you cannot, exceed 36K. That's the cap. And that money that you invest there will earn interest, and that money will be tax-free. Your interest, you get it back as is to you When you withdraw your money, no tax implications. Rule number 2 of a tax-free savings account, your lifetime contribution, guys, is 500,000 rands. You cannot exceed 500,000 rands, which is 500,000. I know someone's gonna be like, yo, 500,000, it's a lot. But over a lifetime, guys, it's not a lot, okay? And there are people that are ready for such opportunities when it comes to saving. And if there's not going to be a limit and stuff, then hey, yeah, one also born. But so that's the point number 2, or the rule number 2 of a tax-free savings account. Rule number 3 is that whenever you make withdrawals, those withdrawals can never be replaced. So if you withdraw 50,000 rands, that means you are minusing from your lifetime contribution of 500,000 rands. So you'll be left with 450. If you withdraw 100,000, you are left with 400,000 for the rest of your life. So those are the rules of a tax-free savings account. Now, Stash app, it's the app that you can download on your phone, and you can start investing in a tax-free savings account. There are 2 rooms when you get on the app. It's either you invest 50% on the cash facility of the account, or you invest it on shares, which are called top 40 shares, top 40, performing shares in South Africa. That's the ETF. That's what it's called, top 40. So these are the biggest 40 companies in South Africa that you will be investing in, and your money will be growing tremendously, guys. You will be so excited once you start doing it. So that is number 1, where I am putting my money for this year. I'm seriously putting in it. And somebody's going to ask, can I have different tax-free savings account with different providers? The answer is yes, you may, but you need to be mindful of that 36,000 rands per annum that you cannot exceed. So you need to do your own work in terms of, that you've put 16,000 on the Stash app, which is by the Liberty Group, and you would know that you've put 20,000, let's say, with Ellen Gray, so you need to keep your numbers right here. So my focus is on my Stash app. I'm not withdrawing anything. I've been contributing since, I started late December last year. So that is where my money currently is. And someone is going to ask, how much do you put on the app daily or whatnot? I think I've set daily contributions of 30 rands or something. I'm really not sure, but yeah, that's how I'm going so far. I will probably share the screenshot of my total savings. Number 2, I do have a booklet which I will share here as well, and I will share the link to my website where you can get the booklet. So the booklet has different savings methods that you can use, in from 10 cents challenge, 5 rand challenge, 20 rands challenge, etc., etc. Okay, so that's second challenge that I'm doing. In fact, I've picked 2 challenges on my book that I'm doing. I'm doing the 5 rand challenge. So weekly, I'm saving 5 rand. Week 1, week 2, it would be 10 rands. Week 3, it would be 15 rands. Week 4, it's 20 rands. Week 5, it's 25. Week 6, it's 30, and so on and so on. So what then I do, I save that money monthly. So first month of Jan, so you'd add up, I think it was 65 rands that I needed to save. So I'm doing that challenge, and so far, so good. I'm putting that on a separate account, which is my Discovery Bank account. And then the second challenge from my booklet is the 100 challenge, 100 rands challenge. Monthly, it keeps on increasing. January, it would be 100 rands. February, 200 rands. March, 300 rands. April, 400 rands. May, 500 rands, and so on and so on. So that's another challenge, and I've put that money on the TymeBank, on my TymeBank account, and it's also growing quite well. Remember that TymeBank has really good interest rates when you're putting your money, saving your money with them for a certain fixed period. It's really impressive. So that's number 3. That's number 3. So we said Stash, we said 5 rand challenge, we said 100 rands challenge, which are both from my savings challenges booklet that I have on my website. So those are my main 3 things that I'm doing. Obviously, a stokvel. I do have a stokvel which I've joined for a very long time. It's not new people. I've been doing the stokvel with them. And the aim of the money when it's my turn, it's really just to put the money into my emergency fund so that my emergency fund stays there untouched, and somebody else might ask, what is an emergency fund? We always say that an emergency fund at least should be 3 months worth of your expenses. 3 months. So if your expenses are 10,000 rands monthly, you should have 30K sitting in an interest bearing account that is easily accessible in case there is an emergency and you need that money. Hence, it's called an emergency account. And don't be flabbergasted, guys. It takes time to build it. It takes time to build one. It can take you a year, it can take you over 2 years. But if you build it and you're consistent and you're disciplined, you're definitely going to achieve that goal. It's one of the goals that you will have to set up for yourself. So that's the stokvel that I have. And obviously, I spoke about, stokvel for Abosmeg and stuff. Honestly, I see nothing wrong with that. As much as we're all about saving money, do this, do that, do that. If you want to get yourself that nice, aesthetically pleasing item, then get it for yourself. If there's a group of ladies that you guys can come together, do the stokvel and get the item, why not? Life is too short, guys. At the same time, you really don't want nature a nice time. If something is going to make you happy, then go get it. So same as me, I do have my stokvel for all the aesthetically pleasing items such as Meg, Le Creuset and stuff. And it really feels good when you know that you're not going to buy that on credit. You're not going to really owe anybody any money because you've borrowed money from them. It's a stokvel. Your turn is going to come and you get your item, and then it's the end of the story. So just to wrap it up then, guys, the point of the video was to say, review your savings goals that you had at the beginning of the year. How far are you? How much have you achieved? Are you being realistic with those goals? Because sometimes you're not realistic. So are you going to achieve what you have set yourself to achieve by the end of the year? If you said you wanted to achieve that by the end of the year, and if not so, then review, re-strategize, play around, see how you can do it. Really, this is not a strict exercise. If you didn't achieve it, then it's the end of the world. No, take it easy on yourself, guys. So that was the main purpose of this video, just to review, re-strategize, re-look at your financial savings, not just financial, but your savings goals for the year 2023. And that's all. That's all, guys. So I will leave on this video, on the description of this video, a link to my website where you can get various savings, products such as savings wallet, such as the ebook for how to pay off debt, and this downloadable savings challenge booklet that you can download, share it with your family, let everybody choose a savings challenge that is suitable for themselves. And then I'll also leave a link on the description of this video for the Stash app. For those that do not have the Stash app, they can download the Stash app and start their savings journey today. So that's all I needed to say, guys, on this video. Please do not forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you do not miss out when we post videos. We try and post every Wednesdays. Now that I'm back, I'll try my best to post a video every Wednesday. That was my schedule before I went away for some time. So please do subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment below again, guys, to say what next would you like me to speak about, what's the topic that's really burning, where you have lots of questions that you want me to drop. Other than that, yeah, happy savings and happy few months that are remaining of 2023.